hadn't won the election and that the election had been won for him. And I think that's what we still feel. And then on top of that, a lot of people said, okay, it doesn't matter. Let's give him a chance, see if he can deliver the goods. And when that didn't happen, a lot of his own people have now become alienated. And there is enormous rage amongst the masses for the lack of governance and the corruption that has characterized his regime. It's been a singular failure. And yes, I suppose you could say that this is the God that failed.
May I, a final question. How do you see it from an Indian, if I were to look at it from an Indian perspective, is Imran still the person whom India should want continuing as possibly a lame duck prime minister, or do you believe the Sharifs would be a better option, the Bhuttos, or simply army rule once again? What from an Indian perspective given, and I'm looking from a perspective of having a stable neighborhood, do you believe is the best option for New Delhi at the moment?
Well, I think I'll put it like this. There was a time when Nowazsheriff wanted to normalize relations with India, and the establishment didn't want to do that. And there was a time when the establishment wants to normalize relations, not just with India, but with the United States and the Europeans as well. Mm-hmm. And Imran Khan, who was already on board, has now decided that the populist thing to do when he's drowning is to clutch at religion and anti-India and anti-America populism, which is where we are today.
So you're saying that Imran Khan has moved from being someone who wanted good relations with India, I recall his first speech when he became Prime Minister, to now riding, you're saying, on anti-India, anti-American sentiment and promoting a kind of Islamism. Am I correct?
Yes, you're absolutely correct.
And you believe that this is not a battle that he can win, or it is a battle that is now subject to diminishing returns?
It's a battle that is subject to diminishing returns. Sooner or later, Imran Khan will be out of governance. That is my prediction. Okay, Najam Sethi speaking as always, shooting from the hip. I appreciate your joining us and giving us a perspective on that big story on Imran Khan now facing a vote of no confidence in the Pakistan Assembly. Thanks.